What's up, YouTube? Boy, so back again for another video. Man, today we got a video uploaded by Cosmic Wonder. This one is here. Spiderman No Way Home trailer 2 leaked description and runtime. Now, to my knowledge, the last time we heard about the runtime was apparently around 2 hours and 30 something minutes. Let's see if they changed that at all. Also, trailer 2 leaked description. Let's hear it. We're here for it. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. How was your day? Hopefully it was pretty good. If it wasn't, hopefully this makes it just a little bit better. Let's see what Warren has to say. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's Warren, and welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU. And today, we're going to be talking about something that I know a lot of people are going to be very, very interested in.
Oh,
you
yeah.
may have heard about it going around online, but there is a supposed leaked description for the second
I haven't heard it.
Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, the trailer that everybody is waiting for. And some details have been revealed that give us a little bit of an insight of why the trailer may not have been released yet. We're almost within a month of the actual movie's release, and we still haven't gotten an official trailer for it. So a lot of us are wondering, what the heck?
What's your question?
My question is, what the hell? But the rumor going around of
Is that from The
why it hasn't
Office?
been released yet is actually a pretty good one and pretty interesting. And I would like to hear your thoughts on this in the comments after I go over it.
All right.
And to top it all off, we could have the runtime for Spider-Man No Way Home. That could have possibly been revealed. Then, of course, I'll talk about all of this in this video. If you're here, you probably love Spider-Man, which means you'll probably love our giveaway, giving away a Spider-Man action figure by Variant Bring Arts. There is 1 day left. We are picking a winner and announcing a winner tomorrow. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Cosmic Culture and leave some comments on some recent videos. Alright, so we'll start off with the leaked trailer 2 description, then we'll talk about why the trailer hasn't come out yet according to these rumors, and then we'll talk about the runtime. So a lot of people are posting this online, but take it with a grain of salt because we really don't know if this is true or not. I will say I hope it is because I believe this is how the second trailer should be. This was posted anonymously online, and the person says the trailer is pretty much finished, but it's still being polished, and it's in the dubbing process right now. They also say it will release around November 15th through the 17th, but again, take that with a grain of salt. That is in no way a confirmation. And the person says this is not the order of the scenes in the actual trailer, but these are the scenes that are going to be in the trailer. There's a few scenes from the first trailer, and some are a bit extended. But we will see a shot of Peter at a courtroom, but we mostly see his face and we don't see Matt Murdock. That means while he's in the courtroom, they pretty much just focus on him and you can't really see anybody else around. Doesn't mean that Matt Murdock isn't in the movie. I doubt they would put that in the trailer.
Yeah, leave a little surprise for people who like, oh, Daredevil, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah.
It goes on to say all 5 villains are shown: Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro, Sandman, and the Lizard. And these are pretty much the villains that are confirmed to be in the film. There is not
Sinister
going to be a 6th
5
villain, according to some insiders. I know some people are disappointed about that. I am too. I just feel like you were so close to the Sinister 6, you probably should have went for it. But then again, I do have trust in Marvel Studios, and since they're kind of running the whole thing here, I'm sure it's going to be great. It says we see a bit more of the fight with Doc Ock at the bridge, and
hopefully
this obviously makes
got
sense
a lot of
because
pictures
a lot
from
of
it.
the photos that have been released recently have been nothing but Spider-Man on that bridge. And that's the big part that's known. Alfred Molina came out way before the first trailer was even shown and said, yeah, I'm in the film, I'm coming back. So he spoiled that a long time ago, so now they're just kind of leaning into it, going to show us a lot of Doc Ock, a lot of that scene with Doc Ock and Spidey on the bridge. And it looks like we're going to get even more of that in the second trailer if this is true. It says some scenes from the alternate first trailer are shown, including a shot with Peter covered in green paint. It says Peter fights Electro. Now this is interesting because I'm curious to see if it's just Peter kind of running away from some lightning or if they actually showed Jamie Foxx as Electro. I mean, they showed Alfred Molina as Doc Ock. They showed a pumpkin bomb, even though they didn't show the Green Goblin. It would make sense that they would show,
but they had
Jamie
to laugh,
Foxx, especially because in the first trailer, it didn't really show any Electro at all. Yes, it did show some lightning, but if you're not super hardcore fans like we are, you don't really know what to look for, and you don't really know that that's Electro. And it does seem like this specific second trailer is going to focus more on introducing some villains and really talking about the plot, which I think is going to be, based off of everything that I've heard, Peter Parker letting the villains loose and trying to fight them and get them back into Doctor Strange's mystical, magical prison so they can put them back in their original dimension, universe, reality, whatever you want to call it. So if that's the main plot, it would make sense that the second trailer would focus on these villains that are loose. It then goes on to say that the creature that attacks Peter in the first trailer that
is the
people
lizard.
thought was Venom is revealed to be the lizard.
Got you.
We actually
I
see
thought it was.
Peter looking
Hey,
at
hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I fell for it. Like when everyone was saying, "Oh, it was Venom," you know what I'm saying? After the whole Venom Let There Be Carnage thing, I bought into it. It kind of did, but I guess it is lizard. You know, it makes more sense. You know?
right after being attacked. And from what I've seen, I do believe it's the lizard because, one, I don't think they would just throw Venom into a movie randomly. After all, there is zero backstory between Venom and Spider-Man right now, and I would just hate if Venom randomly showed up and just hated Peter for no reason whatsoever. But two, a 4K trailer came out and a bunch of people kind of captured some stills, and it does look like it is Lizard. But I believe this scene is when he's actually captured. I believe he's in Doctor Strange's prison at this point, and he goes to attack Peter, but there's a barrier in between them, so he kind of just hits the barrier, then Peter turns around, and then he stares at him, and that's probably the scene that we're going to get in the second trailer. This next part I find rather interesting, and I'll explain why after. This part says, Strange is shown a bit more, including a scene of Ned interacting with him. I'm not really sure how much Doctor Strange is going to be involved with this film. I think he's going to play a big part in the beginning, but I think for the most part it's going to be Peter out there trying to go get the villains. But here's a big rumor that I heard. Ned is actually going to be the one to bring Toby and Andrew to Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the film. He's not going to be responsible for bringing them into the universe, into the MCU, but somehow he is the one that manages to get the three of them to team up. That's just something I heard, treated as a rumor for now. It goes on to say, how would he do that? Peter, all bloody in his Far From Home suit, that is probably the same battle as that Empire magazine photo. And I would assume since they are showing some other villains in this trailer, they'll probably show Peter all beat up. The trailers need to make it seem like Peter is
getting his ass handed to him,
fighting all of these villains, and that he kind of can't handle it.
And then they finish it off with the two. Okay.
Meet up with some other people in order to take them on.
Got you.
It says there's a shot of Peter at Feast. We see the logo in the background, talking to somebody with a worried look. It doesn't show who he's talking to though. Now I know when people hear this, most people will automatically think
Miles Morales. Yeah, see, exactly.
If they will tease him in this movie. I mean, after all, he already does exist in the MCU. Prowler was in the first Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Homecoming.
He mentions his nephew.
So I do wonder if this could be a little tease for Miles, or if this could simply be Aunt May that he's talking to because she's working at Feast. And the last thing that it says is Andrew and Toby are teased, but not shown. And I want to talk
teased
about this
how?
real quick, because this is apparently the reason why we don't have the trailer yet. Marvel Studios and Sony seem to be at a disagreement on whether or not they should show them.
Look, man, I think go ahead. Okay, define like how are they teased? Like, is it like a shot where it's like Peter's like need some help, and that's like maybe we got some, and then that's it? That'd be lame. Like I there's got to be a confirmation there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. If it has to zoom out, you see two arms standing opposed to each other. Like maybe they're like standing one here, and then you zoom out and you see their hands, and you can see the Raimi Spider-Man hand. You can see the Amazing Spider-Man, his hand. You can tell the difference in the costume, and then they can do that. That's fine. Why not? You don't have to show their face, sure, but you have to basically confirmation that they're in the movie, man. That's all we need. That's all we need.
In the trailer or not. According to the rumor, Kevin Feige does not want to show Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in the trailer. He wants them to be revealed in the actual film and not talk about them beforehand. However, the rumor also says that Sony does want to show them in the trailer.
Sony, you can do it. Just don't do it too much. That's all you gotta do is do it. Just don't do it too much. Because think about it. Marketing wise, people saying like, oh, like telling someone that these two characters are going to be in the film, it's like, yeah, whatever, kind of brush it off. But actually showing and proving, like showing them the trailer and be like, oh, wait a minute, they're actually in the film. Then like people are like, oh, I'm going to go see this. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Especially from a marketing standpoint. You see a trailer and you're like, you don't really see the other Spider-Man. So it's like, he's fighting these other characters. Ooh, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then you see these other characters. You see the other Spider-Man like Tobey and Andrew. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. All of them, like the connection, it's like your brain. Like people who don't follow this kind of stuff would be like, yo, say what? You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna go see it. You know what I'm saying? So I see. Just don't do it too much. Just a little tease that basically confirms, whether it's zooming out or hearing one of their voices, or it's like maybe they say something in unison. I don't know. Maybe it's a shot of them swinging together, or you see thwip thwip and you see different masks. I don't know, but like, there's creative ways you can go about doing this without necessarily showing their face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or focusing too much on them. You know?
They do want to tease them just a little bit
right.
before the movie comes out.
Right.
And according to this rumor, this is why the trailer has not been released yet, because they have not decided on whether or not they're going to show the other two Spider-Man in the trailer. Hopefully we don't have to wait that much longer to figure it out, because hopefully the trailer comes within a couple of weeks. From what I've heard, it's not looking like it's this week, although this week is almost over, but it's also not looking like it's next week either. Possibly the week after that. And of course, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. But the last thing that I want to talk about today is
the runtime.
Possible runtime for Spider-Man No Way Home could have been revealed. There's a very popular Portuguese website called Ingresso.com. It's basically like Fandango.com. And the Twitter account Spider-Man Brazil noticed
2 hours and 39.
Spider-Man No Way Home was listed on the website. And when you click on Spider-Man No Way Home, it gives a runtime of 2 hours and 39 minutes. So if this website is accurate, that's how long the movie is going to be.
It's pretty good. I think that's pretty decent.
It's
yeah.
3 hours like Avengers Endgame.
No, but
it's pretty dang long. The
exactly.
is 2:45, I think, and I thought that was a really good length. I personally think that with everything going on in this movie, it could easily be a 3.5, 4 hour movie. But I am excited that it is 2 hours and 39 minutes, because that's still pretty long. So what I really want to know from everybody is whether or not you think they should show Toby and Andrew in this trailer.
Just a little bit.
Or not.
A tease. A good tease, though. Like a confirmation.
Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and for live updates you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. And as always, thank you all so much for watching.
Woof. All right, and also, by the way, I saw the poster. I didn't watch this video, but I did see the poster online. I kept scrolling and I eventually saw it and I analyzed it a little bit. So I don't know if I watched that one, but maybe in my free time. Y'all let me know down below in the comments, man. What are your opinions on this? Do you not want to see Toby and Andrew? Do you want to see Toby and Andrew? Do you think they should tease it just a little bit? Or do you think they should give a tease where it's like, at least it's kind of confirmed in our heads, like, okay, yeah, that's a confirmation? Like, what do you guys want? I personally I don't mind if they do it either way. I want confirmation. That's really just all I want, confirmation. It's like enough to be like, okay, they're in the film. That's what I want personally. Also, runtime 2 hours and 39 minutes sounds perfect to me. If anything, you can make it longer. You know what I'm saying? But 2 hours and 39 sounds really good. Y'all let me know down below in the comments, man. What are your thoughts on this news? Thank you, Cosmic Wonder, for letting us know. Make sure you go follow Cosmic Wonder on his page. Make sure you go like and subscribe. Turn notifications for his content. Come back over here and do the same. That being said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's SSSOOo. Same as YouTube channel. There you can see me subscribe to. That being said, peace.